How do you play the game and win without starting a riot? Okay, let's get the difficult part out of the way first. Get 4 to 10 people together in a socially appropriate bubble that is socially distanced by at least 6 feet. You may need a long stick for this. Checking their temperature is optional. The objectives of the game: collect 8 point tokens by some judicious gambling. Obtain 5 topic cards by judging your judge. Or be the last player who has any point tokens remaining. Game setup: provide each player with 1 player ID card. Then all players will place their IDs face up in front of themselves. Distribute 5 point tokens and 5 description cards to every player. Next, give each player a set of colored voting cards which includes every player's color in the game. Place the remaining topic and description cards next to the point token bank pile, and make sure they are within reach of everyone. But again, remember, if you need to keep them 6 feet apart, this may involve sticking them to the ceiling. Not sure how you get them down from there. Now, only one person can be the judge. Our recommendation is to select the youngest player. Gameplay, Phase 1. The judge draws a topic card and reads it out loud. As players, you then choose 1 description card that you think best describes the topic and set it face down on top of the judge's topic card. Now for this round's wager. You decide who you think will win the round by placing the voting card face down next to your player ID card. Will you choose yourself or another player?
I trust you. No, I trust you.
Next, reveal the votes all at once to see who is self-wagering and who is not. Place 2 point tokens in the bank pile for a self-wager. Otherwise, place 1 point token there. Phase 2. The judge randomizes and reads the description cards out loud, then picks the best submission. Winning player collects a topic card and a point token. Phase 3. Let's calculate the scores for this round. Bet on someone else, and the judge chooses them. Receive 1 point token from the bank pile. If the player you bet on wasn't selected, you gain nothing. When you bet on yourself and the judge chooses you, collect 3 point tokens. However, if you bet on yourself and the judge chooses someone else, lose the point tokens you wagered and get no stimulus check. Perhaps a Karen may ask to speak to the president about it, but your name isn't Karen, so let's move on. Important: it's not game over if you run out of point tokens. Check out the game manual under Phase 3 for more details. Phase 4. The next judge is the player clockwise to the current judge.
I choose you!
Now all players draw until 5 description cards are in hand, and the current round ends. The next round starts over at Phase 1. Remember, all cards matter, but there can only be one winner. And don't forget there's a trump card. It's a card, a wild card. You could be a winner if you were paying attention in 2020.